Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for May 16th through 22nd, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. We're getting right into your reading here. Of course, we are starting out your week bang smack in the middle of very intense lunar eclipse energy. Is full moon in Scorpio. Full moons are all about completions, wrapping things up, making final decisions, getting things done. They're also about letting go, getting a little bit of closure on things, okay? But also you might be making some big decisions, okay? But you may get with the eclipses are kind of the wild card. You know, you might be getting some big flashes of clarity, epiphanies, inspiration. You might not be sleeping so well at the beginning of the week. And we also have Mercury in retrograde at the same time. So communication, be very careful with communication and forms of communication as well. And try not to make rash decisions. Okay, if you're feeling a little bit impulsive, just try and take a step back and just make sure that, you know, just check in with yourself, okay, with your higher self, and just make sure that you're making the right decision for the right reasons, okay, before rushing into something. All right. So I do have moon readings that are posted. I will put the link in the description box and in the comment section as well, okay, because there's some very deep energy that's going on. Maybe surprises come in. The eclipses bring surprises, but so does retrograde, okay? Sometimes you may get something that comes up from the past, perhaps old friends, old business colleagues, even old opportunities. And yes, whether you want it or not, sometimes perhaps lovers may come into the mix as well. All right, but you know, but this certainly may just be your chance to get some closure, okay? Or maybe you got a second shot at something that you never thought you would. So we have giving birth coming in here for you. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. What are you sitting on? What are you wanting to start? Okay, this is it's showing that there's something coming to fruition for you, or you have a chance to start something new. Okay, there may be something that you want to create. Perhaps you have some gifts, some talents that have been untapped to this time, right? Maybe you just haven't had time. Okay, sometimes we just get busy, right? So whatever you are thinking of, okay, whatever you're working on, okay, this is a time when things may start to come to fruition for you, or new doors open up for you, new avenues of opportunity may open up for you with this giving birth energy. This can also be an awakening for you with this particular energy here. Okay, some spiritual growth. So perhaps you are entering the next stage of development in an area of your life, whether it's spiritual growth, personal growth, or even perhaps something in your day-to-day world. Okay, you're blossoming into the next phase of something here. So whatever it is, it's very positive. It's very peaceful. Okay, and you know, it's certainly something that leads you down a very interesting path with this. All right, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for opportunities. If someone does message you out of the blue, hey, you know what? Maybe respond, just see what they want, right? Because this could actually be your opportunity to get a little bit of closure, to clear out some energy, or maybe it's just something really unexpected surprise. All right, but we also have opening to love. My heart is open. And this is a beautiful energy. This is really one of being in the flow of the universe. Love is the highest vibration of all. Okay, and this is not a love reading, all right, but perhaps some of you do have some love on the horizon, right? The giving birth and opening to love. Perhaps someone is actually giving birth this week. If that's you, congratulations. It may actually catch you off guard. Maybe it's early, okay? Maybe you're, you know, not expecting for another little while, and all of a sudden it's like a couple weeks early for you here, and it's like, oh my God, let's go. So, you know, it might be a little bit of a surprise. Someone may also be unexpectedly finding out that they're pregnant as well. Just saying, okay, just saying. But you may also be making new connections in the week ahead here. The opening to love doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, romantic love, although it certainly can be. But this can also be new friendships, new partnerships, okay? People who are on the same vibe as you, all right? But this is really, there's some healing elements that's coming in here with the opening to love, the giving birth energy, bringing in some healing, some peace. So perhaps you are making peace with something, okay? You're really truly letting something go, and so this opens up new new senses for you, right? You're feeling lighter and brighter when we do that, okay? And the opening to love is, really about having that connection with your heart chakra, feeling good, feeling positive, and being ready to receive, full on receiving mode. But you're also a little bit more in the flow of the universe when we're in there. So I think be open to all kinds of new experiences here and be ready to kind of, get your foot out the door and see where something leads you. So we have here the Knight of Cups. Wow, okay. So so someone has some really good news coming towards them, okay, or maybe even new people. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, something very excellent, and the Four of Wands. Well, holy crap. Okay. So, surprise engagement, congratulations. Perhaps someone is eloping, congratulations. There may be an invitation, an offer, an opportunity that's opening up for you. The Knight of Cups, I mean, let's face it, we've got the Knight of Cups, offer of love, quite possibly. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, stability, security, long-term, family, the home, the Four of Wands, some sort of celebration, all of these things. So there may be something very wonderful and very surprising that's coming in for some of you, but we will explore the other avenues for those of you who don't have babies and love and romance in the mix for yourself this week. But we've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Ace of Wands is quite often the first signs of manifestation coming in here. A burst of inspiration, a burst of something new or improved. The aces do carry a little bit of luck with them, okay, but maybe even a little bit of a surprise. Okay, so there may be something new that's in the horizon here, and we see that with the giving birth energy here. The Ace of Wands is something, either a big burst of energy. It can also be that burst of inspiration, giving you the energy that you may be looking for to start to create something, okay? Just something is blossoming and growing. So whether you're starting something new or whether you're making improvements in your world, the Ace of Wands is something that you want, something that you hope for, something that is an opportunity that leads you down a very wonderful path, something that maybe is very exciting. The Ace of Wands can be some exciting news coming in here for you as well, something to do with, of course, your physical world, okay, your job situation, your money situation, even as well, whatever it is, it's exciting. The Knight of Cups, yes, the Knight of Cups can certainly be your knight in shining armor. Some of you, perhaps you do have a proposal, an invitation, an offer of some kind. It may or may not be romance, okay, but for some of you it might be, okay. Perhaps you're just feeling a little bit romantic and you're just feeling kind of all the nice feels in your personal life in the week ahead, okay. But you could certainly have some sort of an offer or some really good news coming in here. Perhaps you're just being invited to a family gathering or an event, right? The Knight of Pentacles is a family energy, right? Generations. The Four of Wands is a get together, a joyous celebration typically, okay? And, so you may just be getting an invitation to something to go and have some fun. Okay, but the Knight of Cups can also be some sort of news in regards to, yes, love and romance, but it also brings forth a creative energy also. Okay, so perhaps you are feeling a little bit creative in the week ahead here, right? Your creative juices are flowing, they're pumping. And when we have the Knights are all about action. They're the doers of the tarot. So you might just be putting something into motion. The Ten of Pentacles here, maybe you're making some home improvements. Perhaps you're picking up a do-it-yourself project or something. But whatever it is, it might be something to do it with your home. So maybe you've got a creative hobby that you do at home in your in your living room or in your garden shed or something. Okay, so does bring about a little bit of a creative energy there. So, and the moon cycles do bring about some creativity into the mix, but the Knight of Cups can also show you moving forward where your intuition guides you as well. Okay, so you could certainly have that going on, but this is certainly a energy of being open, being receptive, and being very, very positive generally in your week forward. Now, the Knight of Cups can represent a person as well, so not just your energy, and this can be somebody that either is, in probably like their 20s-ish sometimes, okay, or somebody who is very young at heart, okay? But maybe somebody who has, maybe they inspire you. It could be someone that you partner up with. Of course, it can be a friend, a family member, okay? Or, someone who just brings in that good news for you of some sort. But the Ten of Pentacles here is beautiful energy. Everyone wants the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This can represent inheritances. So perhaps you have some news in regards to your money coming in here, okay? Or perhaps something pays off for you, okay? Something starts to pay you well, okay? Maybe you've got some really good news. The Knight of Cups, very happy energy, right? Perhaps there's something there in regards to your workplace, okay? Maybe you get some bonus or some dividend. Maybe your boss wanders in one day and hands out raises. Okay, the company's done really well. Okay, whatever it is, that Ten of Pentacles brings in a sense of stability and security into your world. But it is a family card. It is one of abundance and success, okay? But it is also one of generations. It is one of family, right? Grandma, grandpa, the dog, the cat, children, siblings, all of those things. So, perhaps you do have some news or something coming in here in regards to family. Now, with this energy here, you might be making some plans. Okay. Perhaps someone has an anniversary, a moving in party, like a housewarming party, I think is, yeah, housewarming party. Okay. Something along those lines. Something's very positive and something's very jovial here. You could also just be feeling like being a homebody, in the middle of the week there, right? You're just focused on what you need to get done. You're focused on your work. You're maybe, just making improvements around the house, or maybe you're just sitting at home and just enjoying where you are, okay? Because by the weekend, you may have some event to attend. All right, the Four of Wands brings in stability, security. Yes, it is the halfway to marriage card. Okay, so you could be have something here where you're leveling up in a commitment in some way. This can represent those celebrations, though, those get-togethers, those happy, joyous occasions and events that come in. So think of things like anniversary parties, okay, family reunions, weddings, engagement parties, bridal showers, baby showers. Okay, those kind of things. I can't ignore the baby thing that's here because it's here. Okay, but whatever it is, it's a very positive and very joyous occasion. This brings about a whole bunch of abundance into your world and an energy of success here as well. Okay, so people getting together. This could just be your own energy. You're just feeling good, feeling as though you've gotten things on track, feeling as though you kind of, you're making great headway on things in your world. You're not letting anything keep you down or anything. You got a positive outlook on things and you're just feeling all the feels. You're just feeling really good about where you are right now. Okay, and so whether everything is wonderful and honky dory in your current situation, or you just have that sense that you're on that right track to make things happen in your world, is very positive energy there. But the Four of Wands is quite often known as the 1111 card. This gives you a lot of energy, a burst of inspiration, perhaps. Okay, and that 1111 card is all about the new and improved, but it is known as kind of like the wishes, right? What are you wishing for and hoping for? And you have the sense here that things are starting to come to alignment for you. Advice from Spirit, the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, if you are looking to make some sort of investment or further level of commitment or improvements or anything like that in your world, one foot in front of the other. Make sure that you pay attention to the details. All right, there may be something, especially in regards to an investment, okay, or maybe even a family business, okay, or your career. Something here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And the Knight of Pentacles always is successful, okay, by putting one foot in front of the other, by being committed to the journey, and by paying close attention to the details. So you might need to really make sure that you have all of the knowledge and information that you need for something in the week ahead so that you can make an informed decision. You might just need, sometimes the devil is in the details, okay? It's not necessarily that there's anything wrong, okay? It's just that we need to know what we're getting into just so that we don't get blindsided down the way. No big deal. All right, but there may be some issue that you're resolving here by looking at the details, okay? But the Knight of Pentacles is also that energy where Spirit is really saying to you here that something that you want may come to fruition for you here. Something that affects your material world in some way, your home, your values, your workplace, okay, or even your commitment to an area of your life. And, it's very positive here for you. So Spirit's either saying be patient because things are blossoming in your world, things are opening up, be open to kind of different experiences, different ideas. But this is also Spirit giving you the heads up here that there's some sort of offer or an opportunity that is opening up for you here right now. This is your time to really put your best foot forward and to do something or make something for yourself. Okay, so be aware of the doors opening for you and be ready to take advantage of the opportunities that are opening up for you there. Okay, because there could be something here with the Knight of Cups, something that makes you happy, something where you feel emotionally connected in regards to your career path or your job. So if you're in a a job right now where maybe you're good at it and all that kind of stuff, but maybe you're not really, maybe it's okay, but maybe you're not like really invested in it, or you're not emotionally connected to it. There may be something here, some opportunities, some doors opening up for you where you can make money and also love what you do at the same time. All right, maybe a family business as well with that 10 of Pentacles. We can also talk about inheritances as well. 10 of Pentacles, some inheritances with the Knight of Pentacles. So hopefully a living inheritance with the energies that we see here so far. Okay, so sometimes a lot of people have started doing that recently, right? Instead of waiting until they pass on for people to fight over their wills and stuff like that, fight over their estate. A lot of people are distributing their wealth while they are still around to watch people enjoy it. Okay, so you may have some living inheritance coming your way, hopefully living. Fingers crossed for you there. But we do have the blessings headed your way as the sun. The sun is a beautiful energy. It's the happiest energy in the entire deck. So you've got some joy, some happiness, all these things blossoming and growing. The sun is also one of family and children. I'm sorry, I gotta say. Okay. So whatever it is here, there's some wonderful energy that's blossoming in your world. The sun brings about abundance and success in all sorts of areas in your world. So I mean, look at this energy coming in here for you. Like seriously, super positive, super positive, super positive. Like just every single piece of energy coming in for you. I think this is time for you to really blossom and grow, to step into your own skin, to start to see the fruits of your labor. You got some good news, you got the friends, you got the family, you got doors opening up for you, you name it. It's an abundance of positivity here for you. Okay, that sun brings about radiance into your reading. No matter where the sun card lands, shines a beautiful positive light over everything. The sun represents creativity as well. All right, all these things blossoming and growing in your life, things that make you really happy. You have a positive mindset. You're optimistic when we get this sun energy as well, and it is just absolutely beautiful. Your overall outcome, we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Freedom, where you've been feeling trapped and stuck. Those doors are opening for you. You're releasing yourself. The Eight of Swords is quite often a self-imposed restriction, right? Where we keep ourselves stuck and bound, right? Where we can't see our way forward, or we can't see solutions to things, or we're just in general just feeling kind of tied up in knots. And with this Eight of Swords being in the reverse, freedom. Freedom. Things are opening up for you. Okay, perhaps you're getting the answers that you need, or you're just changing your perspective. You're letting something go. Quite often, what is keeping us stuck or keeping us feeling restricted in some way is our own self-limiting beliefs and behaviors, our worries, our fears, our doubts, all of those things. So I think you've got some healing coming in here, and I think you're even having this letting go energy with the eclipse, and you're changing your perspective on things here as well. You may even be changing your thought processes here into something a little bit better. Now, the Eight of Swords throughout the pandemic, I've got to say, the Eight of Swords has come up as external restrictions as well. So perhaps you are feeling like you're in a really good place because perhaps wherever you are in the world, your pandemic related restrictions are being released and you're free. Okay, you're free to fly. All right, and we do have this. I've had this come up a number of times for for those releasing or easing of restrictions. So you're feeling a little bit brighter. You go out without a mask, all those kind of things. So you may have those restrictions lifting in your world. And what does this do? It makes you freaking happy. And maybe you're like, woohoo, I finally get to see my friends and my family. And so perhaps you're planning that little bit of a get together. But whatever it is, it's positive for you there. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there's something here that resonates with you in some way. If there is, please don't forget to hit like on this video, show my channel a little bit of love, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.